Welcome to the Work Hard, Play Hard podcast. My name is Rob Murgatroyd, and I am the creator of the Work Hard, Play Hard International Mastermind. Each week on this podcast, I interview some of the best minds on the planet on the science of achievement and on the art of fulfillment. Today's episode is a mini-sode that I call 2-Minute Tuesday. In these mini-sodes, I share what my mastermind members or other past guests have taught me to help you increase the level of joy and fulfillment in your life. There's also an accompanying video on my Instagram at Rob Murgatroyd. If you are thinking of joining my mastermind, head on over to workhardplayhardmastermind.com, fill out an application, and we'll jump on a call to see if you are a good fit. Okay, let's dig into today's episode. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of 2-Minute Tuesday. I was at a party the other night with a friend, and something came up, and I thought that I would share it with you. My friend made a comment to his wife about how he really doesn't love these sort of things. So his wife is the kind of gal that loves being around people. She's got a lot of energy, so cocktail parties give her energy. She's outgoing, right? And for him, it just doesn't make him feel alive in those settings. So she's like, I love it, but this isn't for him. So I asked him, I said, why do you not like these things? Because it doesn't bother me. What does it trigger for you? And he said, I just hate to have superficial conversations with people. And I was like, God, I don't ever feel that way. He said, I just feel like these things, everybody's just like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I can have a real conversation with them. And that triggered us to have a much deeper conversation about how I approach these kind of things. And my answers really, really helped him. So I thought I would share it with you. So when I'm in a situation like that, I recognize that everybody has their mask on. Some people are super insecure about whatever it is. And they either compensate by talking too much and too loud and they're too braggy, or some people are super insecure and they just, they get really, really quiet and they don't share anything. Some people had a bad day and they're not themselves. In either case, and you get the idea, in either case, I view it as my responsibility to give them what they need and help them to feel more comfortable so I can learn from them. So what triggered this conversation was at the end of the night, there was a gentleman that I was talking to that, if I'm honest, was clearly overweight. I mean, by like 150 pounds overweight, maybe even 200 pounds. And I just, how you know things? I just knew that talking to him, that I made him uncomfortable. He wasn't making eye contact with me, etc. So the more I asked him questions about where he was from and just getting into things that I was learning he knew a lot about, he started to open up. And when he started to open up, that led into a much deeper connection. And then I was able to learn things about him. There's every single person teaches me something. I don't care who it is. So what he learned is that there's a veneer with everybody. And I view it as my job to get past that veneer by giving them what they want, not in some tricky, superficial way, but just acknowledging that everybody has this veneer or mask. And if you can get past it, then you can get to the good stuff and you can get to the lessons. So hope that helped. All right. I'd love to connect with you on Instagram. My handle is at Rob Murgatroyd. I answer every direct message I get, and I would love to connect with you. If you love this episode and you know someone that needs some help in adding more fulfillment into their life, it would mean the world to me if you shared this podcast with them to help me get this movement out there. So if you like what you heard, head on over to iTunes and take 30 seconds and leave me a 5-star review, and I will be forever grateful.